Battlefield.
Ooh, Battlefield. Honestly, I'm siding more with Mega Man. He's doing his best to just keep pushing and getting him into some air attacks. And this is a stage that doesn't exactly have the side stages all around. And from what you mentioned in terms of like ceiling space, in terms of that, I do believe it is in JRX's favor. However, if RKO can keep this in ground level, he will have the advantage on his side of this.
Just let the game come to him, is that what you're saying?
Basically.
That would be easier said than done. He's going to have to force the game to come to him and try to render those projectiles useless somehow. He's going to have to do a lot of parrying, a lot of usage of the shield button. However,
that was a bad move.
And just like that, JRX's first stock is gone. He was forced off the stage by RKO. And just did not have the height on the recovery, unfortunately. So it will be RKO with a one-stop lead sitting at 71%.
JRX will just continuously be spamming that leaf shield button. But let's see if anything will pay off at this point.
Ooh. The Buster Minato art gets broken out.
The leaf shield out once again, but now with the shield of his own.
And he's looking for that Smash Minato art. Interesting call. And even with base Hulk, even without the Minato art,
caught in the air.
Oh, he is forced to recover high, quite frankly. He wants no repeat of that second stock.
Oh.
And that beautiful stuff from JRX, that uppercut with the gun. I mean, hey, that is solid metal, dude. That thing hits hard. And it will take stock number 1 off of RKO. And just like that, JRX is very close to evening things up here in this game number 3.
Agreed. He has a higher damage percentage, but it's still in his favor. If he still spams that leaf shield, he can still do some attacks. However, right now, RKO is doing his best to say, no, sir, I'm not going to take some leaf in my digestion system today.
And that is, yeah, no, eating leaves, not the best idea, kids. Unless it's a bay leaf, that's good for you.
Yeah, but don't eat your salad.
There you go. Hey, salads are fine. Now, JRX throwing out enough leaves to make a salad, trying to prove himself to be the Caesar of the Gamers Heaven. He'll have to do so against RKO, the number 5th seed in this tournament.
But RKO is doing his best to say, you belong without a stop.
With authority, swats that out of the air. And JRX all of a sudden on his tournament stock, a spot in losers semifinal, losers quarterfinal on the line against the number 2 seed in the tournament, Uno. And now we are seeing some high quality stuff from these 2 players, both deserving, but RKO with the slight advantage. JRX, what I'm seeing here is that the zoning game perhaps being rendered just a little bit useless by those extra platforms with which RKO can work around and maybe get in on JRX just a little bit easier.
And right now, like, RKO may have the advantage. JRX, though, learning from what he's done, the best recommendation is just keep this on the defensive. Even if it's down to 1 stock, and you can easily you can send RKO flying any minute, but at this rate, you may just want to be as defensive and as cunning as you can. Spam not just the leaf shield, but just your personal bubble shield as it is. But it doesn't seem like that's going to happen. RKO is just slicing and dicing him away.
And now JRX is trying to establish stage control, just nothing doing. RKO has been staying alive far too long for JRX's liking. The back air eventually will connect. That's what he was looking for, but can he make up the lost ground? He'll need something special in order to make it through. Flame blades, up airs.
He's trying to spam him with the up air. But that didn't work. And that was a good slice. Slicing
through the leaves like a lawnmower was RKO. The absolute weed whacker! That is the Minato. He stays alive. Beautiful.
No, he's still in this, folks.
Beautiful directional influence from JRX. And as he comes out, just back into neutral we go. JRX will have to come up with another answer here. He's sitting at 48% as RKO. And if he's going to pile this back on, He needs to make RKO stop going into the air.
He's got to have to focus on all range attacks as much as he can. Oh,
he will suffer a hit from that side B in the up airs. RKO does well to get back out of it.
ooh.
He's sitting at 82%, was looking for that hard knuckle. Not finding it, however.
Can he get back up from this?
He can, that up B saved it just in time, and bomb, what a beautiful bomb! And boom goes the dynamite!
A well-timed bomb!
An explosive finish, and JRX survives! RKO can't believe it. A wonderful effort on the part of RKO, but ultimately only so much you can do in the face of a bomb and calm like a bomb.
You could have called Rockman, Bomberman with that last move. That was just an ending of all endings with that one.
Yeah, and he was trying to mix up his recovery. I think RKO outthought himself there, and RKO, unfortunately, out of the tournament despite a wonderful effort. JRX pulls back with the reverse 2-0.
Yeah, I'm surprised that prediction went, but honestly, that last juggling piece, he was just too focused on recovering that ledge that he just didn't notice that bomb from what it looked like. And boom, that just sent him to the end.
Into the blast zone and out of the tournament went RKO, and JRX will stay on stream to go up against the number 2 seed in this tournament, Uno, one of the favorites to come out of loser's side. After getting sent there by Redeemer Z, he's going to have to make the comeback here. And JRX thus far has had a great run in loser's bracket, beating On Guard 2-0, and then as we just saw, RKO by a score of 2-1. So now it's going to be going up against Uno, who, again, after losing to Redeemer Z by a score of 2-1, just getting outplayed by that Rob, unfortunately, he's going to have to fight for the right to face Bonk in loser's semifinal, who beat Deli 2-0 off stream. So that Meta Knight maybe just too much to deal with for that DDD. We're going to see.
So I will admit, just after watching both of these go, this will be...
off comes the sweater for JRX. He means business.
It's his form of turning the cap backwards on this one. JRX hoping he doesn't ruin a fall like he did the last match. Uno, though, just has all that pressure that is weighing on his shoulders. From seeing Uno play, he is just aggressive as he can. But outside of the character, just all the motivation, like it is an anime in the making. And having him against JRX, who is just a giant pusher with the shield, I am honestly curious to see how this is going to go. How much ink is Uno just going to throw on JRX with this match?
The answer is all of it. He's going to throw all of it at JRX. And whatever lands. The splat bomb right in the face of Uno.
Ooh.
And the jabs as well. Down smash.
122. Oh.
The survivability, however, of JRX was the story of that last game. Survived up to 176% before getting that kill with the side B on the ledge, planning it just in time. And again, I mean, an explosive finish to say the least.
That is
for
true.
JRX. And the question is, I mean, let's say you come from the world of Pokemon. I think that this applies to all sorts of competitions, sports, esports, or whatever the case may be. If you just came off of a dramatic victory and you have to play again right afterwards, what does that do to your mindset? How do you respond to that? What is the athlete's mentality when it comes to such